Hi, my name is Brittany. I've been a project manager for about 10 years, working with marketing, creative UI UX, and technical software development teams. And I will be reviewing Google Drive. I really don't think Google Drive is very difficult to use at all, and I think even new users will have a pretty easy time picking it up, even if they've never used it before. A main reason for this is because a lot of people are already using other Google software that they provide and other products such as Gmail or Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Chrome. A lot of people are already familiar with the interface and kind of the products that Google offers. And Google Drive just kind of fits in really well with those other products. I think there may be a little bit more of a learning curve for someone who has never interfaced with Google's products at all, but even then, I think it's so similar to other kind of cloud storage and just desktop storage that's already out there with its folder structure, that I think it's going to be fairly easy for anyone, even brand new, to pick up. My favorite feature of Google Drive is the fact that it integrates so well with the other Google products that I already use for my job. So for example, our team uses G Suite, so Gmail is my email provider, Google Docs is the word processor that I use, and Google Drive just really fits very well with those other products that I'm already using as a part of G Suite. So one way that this really saves me time and makes me feel like I can be much more productive and efficient is there is a Google Drive or an Add to Google Drive button on every email attachment that I receive, and I can just click that button. It comes up with the folder structure that I've already put in place, and I can just move it where I want, and then I know it's going to be there for later, and it never at any point takes up any space on my desktop. One thing that I think Google Drive could do to improve is to make it so that when you're uploading a new document to Google Drive, it would automatically convert that file type to whatever the relevant file type is in Google Drive. So for example, if you're uploading a Word document to Google Drive, currently it just saves it as a Word document in Google Drive and you can't edit it. It would be great if Google Drive would just automatically convert that file to a Google Doc. That way you could just automatically go in there and make edits if you needed to, as opposed to what's there now, where you have to go to that file, convert it to Google Docs, and then you've got two versions of the file in your Google Drive. It's just something that's caused a little bit of confusion for our team. Not a huge deal, but it'd be great if they could just automatically convert those to the relevant file types. I would give Google Drive an 8 out of 10. I don't think there's any such thing as a perfect software tool, but I think Google Drive comes pretty close, especially if you're a team that uses G Suite and uses Google Docs or Google Sheets a lot. It's just a really great cloud storage tool, and you do always have the ability to buy more storage if you need it. But I think especially for someone like me, who's a project manager, who's on a team that uses G Suite, it just kind of saves me from having to use one external tool on top of all of the other tools that I'm already using to do my job. It kind of just integrates really well with everything else that I'm already using.